What is up, folks? How's it going? Welcome in. I'm currently struggling right now. I'm wolfing my food down as fast as I can. So we're gonna sit and chat while I do that. Wow, we got so many people. We got so many people in. How's it going, folks? Welcome in, Normans. Welcome in, Calvin and Clavin. Game & Watch fan, hello. And Snowy. Hello, Snowy. How are you? And Dino's here. The freaking long stream streaks. Wow, okay. That's the Munchlax RP. That'd only be if I was doing live ASMR for you, which I'm not. Because that sounds horrible. Sounds horrible for both you and me. Norman's with the 50 stream streak. Let's go. Let's go. And Snow at the 7 as well. How we doing today, folks? How's it going? Hope everybody's having a good day. My day has been very mediocre. But I guess it's better than being bad. So there's that. But we ball, dude. We ball nonetheless. Still gonna take a little bit to get ready here, by the way. Again, I want to eat food. My day was a solid 6 of 10. Way she goes, boys. Calvin, Clavin, don't let anybody tell you that you're a 6 out of 10, brother. You're a 10 out of 10 in my heart, dude. Y'all, you know what's crazy? Is that I also have a watch streak. But I can't redeem it. Got my last final of the semester out of the way, so I've been chilling and playing Legends Arceus. Very nice. Actually, LA could mean a lot of things. You playing Los Angeles? Link's Awakening? LA Noir? Must lead to another food stream, please. Please, no, dude. I mean, it's fine. People love talking about food. I just only have so many opinions on food. Pokemon channel's not hard to guess. Well, you never know, man. I don't want to assume. I don't want to assume. I beat you to your joke? Damn. He's playing Los Angeles. Alright, let me actually plug in my 3DS. Dude, my traumatic experience of the week was I was playing Final Fantasy 14 the other day. And it's patch week, right? It's patch week. So new content coming out, like lots of people playing. I use a third-party launcher because I have a Mac with a Windows game license. So in order to make it work, I have to use a third-party launcher, which is kind of crap, but it is what it is. And the launcher like broke my game. I couldn't figure out what was wrong. And in the process of figuring out what was wrong, I accidentally wiped all the configuration of my character. So I had to... Stream is buffering weirdly. It's probably you. It's probably not me. Unless my mic is cutting in and out. Then it's probably me not talking into the mic. But yeah, is anybody else having buffering issues? I I have not had any dropped frames, so I think Snowy, it's probably yours. Your end. Anyway, all of my configurations for my characters all messed up, which means that I had to go back through and like reconfigure everything, including all of my buttons, all of my like attacks and stuff. I had to go back through and reset everything. My viewing settings, like my gear settings, like everything was messed up. I spent like an hour and a half just going back and redoing everything, because of course I hadn't saved any of that. No, literally, my bars. But I mean, it seems like it's working fine now, but it was very frustrating. Streams normal for me. Okay. Cool. Don't freak me out like that. Hey Caps, just here to wish you good luck since I gotta lock in for this boss fight. Thanks, Jay. Good luck with your boss fight. Hope you win. If we were ever to get a Unova-centric Legends game, what did you think of these two options? An empty area in the past somewhere in Unova during the time of the two heroes, and Castelia City in the future. I think that it would be more fun to do the past, because we just got a city one with Legends EA. And even though it's like, you know, like, yeah, Unova's known for its cities, I feel like there's a lot more they could do with like the lore in the past and stuff. I'm gonna flip over to game screen now since I'm actually actively talking. I'm still gonna chill for a little bit. Not gonna get started just yet, but so feel free to yap. But yeah, what do you guys think? I think it would probably make more sense to do it in the past. But I'm also very nonsensical, so... Chonk, my boy! Indeed. He's coming with us. He's got a pivotal role in this fight. Or girl, actually. I can't remember either. Honestly, all these Pokemon to me are genderless. I'm gonna look now. Curious. Chonk is a girl. That's kind of insensitive. I can't believe we named a girl Chonk. I'm kidding. It's fine. Fine. It's a whale lord. It's a whale lord. It's okay. It might be World of Warcraft's fault for the buffering. Apparently, it started to update randomly. That sounds like a Blizzard game. How does this team work? In the rare and specific case an opponent uses Attract. May I present to you genderless Jeffrey? I think that probably works. Does Attract work against genderless Pokemon? No, the move Attract does not work against genderless Pokemon. There you go. There's your answer. We have the Cobalion. No, Snow, you missed my joke. My joke was, I know it's a Blizzard game. I'm saying it's updating randomly and doing weird things because it's a Blizzard game. Didn't know that off the top of my head. I mean, I made an educated guess, but Pokemon does weird things sometimes, so we double checked. I don't claim to be a master, Dino. You know this. That's why I have Bulbapedia. Shameless plug, shameless plug, shameless plug. Oh, Snowy. Since you're here, do you want to tell chat your announcement? We've got quite a lot of people here. Is Snowy gonna stream? That's for me to know and you to guess at. Anyway, I'm finally done eating my food, so let's get started here. I take that as a yes. Might be easier if I do it. Okay. Well, chat. Snowy will be returning to streaming starting May 17th. He'll be taking the hour time slot to start before ME's streams on Sundays. So they'll run back to back. Snowy's going to be doing some shiny hunting. He's going to try and get a shiny living dex in Pokemon Home, but he'll be using every Switch game to hunt. And the first game he'll be hunting in is Pokemon Legends Arceus. So look forward to that. We've got the event already scheduled on Twitch. I think Snowy made a Discord event for it earlier today as well. Maybe. Not yet, but it's happening. It's gonna happen soon. And then yeah, we'll be sure to plug it some more. So if you want to get here a little earlier on Sundays to catch Snowy and hang out with him, feel free to do that. We want to bring in as many people as we can for some shiny hunting, some early morning shiny hunting. You keep changing how you pronounce Arceus. I don't know what you're talking about. It's clearly Arceus. I pronounce it Arrakis. Yeah, me too. Howdy, Pokedelta. Yeah, Snowy definitely knows the mountain. This isn't an idea that he's had for a very long time. I think very back in the past, Snowy had thought about doing something like this on stream. But then, you know, life got in the way and he had to stop. But he's back now. He's back with a vengeance. Arrakis, the spice must flow? Yeah, the very same. There's a reason why Pokemon God is Arrakis. Still haven't settled on an item for Jeffrey. I think maybe we go. We have an electric gem. We do. I'm thinking maybe we roll with the electric gem, and then maybe we can. So here's the strat, by the way. So we're taking this fight against Marlin, right? Oh, we need to go and do that. We need to go get Volt Switch. So the idea is the only two Pokemon in our party that can learn electric moves are Emolga and Jeffrey here. We're going to teach Volt Switch to Jeffrey. We're going to lead with him. Wailord has Ice Beam and Earthquake, which means we can switch between Jeffrey and Herobrine to make sure that we get the Pokemon that we can like make sure that it doesn't do the right moves. Right, so assuming it goes for an Earthquake on Jeffrey, we switch to Herobrine, and then assuming it goes for an Ice Beam against Herobrine, we switch back to Jeffrey. Now, it's possible this might not work, because AI isn't always the smartest thing. However, I think we can at least give it a try. I think if we do an Electric Gem on Jeffrey, we might be able to kill it between just Jeffrey and Emolga. So we'd only have one switch, and then maybe Emolga uses Discharge instead of Volt Switch because it is a little bit more powerful. Like if we get like halfway, I might stop and do some math and see if we can kill this Wailord. We'll see though how much Volt Switch does on Cobaline. It's not going to do a lot. But that's the move there. Next comes a Mantine or a Caracosta or a Jellicent. If we have Jellicent, we wall it with our Ka here. If we have Caracosta, we also go into Ka. And if we have Mantine, we want to keep Herobrine in if he's in, so that way we can one-shot it with a Discharge. Again, it is possible that it might use Ice Beam. And in that case, you know, like, we might be screwed. But also, Herobrine is kind of a sack bond. Hey, Emolgaron, if you're in chat, I'm very sorry. And we can then use that to get in a different Pokemon like Chonk or somebody like that. Chonk, who has Rock Slide, I believe, should be able to take out Mantine as well. I just want to avoid putting in Ka before we put in... before we kill Mantine, because Mantine has Air Slash, and that could do some serious damage. And also Ice Beam. We've also got Fluffy with us, and Fluffy is kind of a backup switch in if we need some bulk. Fluffy can also wall both Caracosta and Jellicent. So if Ka gets low, we may switch to Fluffy and hope that Fluffy can take them out. Caracosta has Sturdy. I think I came up with an idea to break the Sturdy, but I really can't remember what it is. So hopefully, you know, we one shot and then we can like Giga Drain. It'll go all the way down. It'll proc the Citrus, and we can get Giga Drain and get some health back. You know, any of that might work. Whatever, man. I genuinely don't know how this is gonna go. It typically goes. You could roll a dice and it might go your way, it might not. So we'll see. I'll try and make the right plays, and we'll see how it goes. Where is my big root? I actually decided I do want to give the big root to our Ka here. Our Ka. How's it going, Fishy Skull? Welcome in. Welcome in. Alrighty, folks. We're gonna pause the music. And I think let's get going, shall we? Where is my... There. Audio. Unmute. Beautiful. Alright, I think it's time for us to beat the 8th gym leader. This next set of fights is going to make or break the run. If we can get through the gym leader and the plasma fights without any problem, then we have a clear shot at the Elite Four. I think we can manage to lose with our box, maybe like 2 Pokemon max. If we can get a good encounter on Victory Road, maybe we once again go for Terrakion. That didn't really work out well last time, so we'll see. But I have high hopes. It's a water-type gym leader. It shouldn't be too extensive. Let's do it. Shit, let's start, dude. Hey, how's it going, Fishy Skull? How you doing, man? Love it when I plan for my opponent to make the intelligent move and they win by being stupid in just the right way. That's the way to go, TBH. You're fine? Good to hear it. Fine is good. Good is fine. All right, we're going with Volt Switch. Just kidding. I forgot to give it Volt Switch. God damn it. I love when I have a plan and it doesn't work. That's okay. We can put in Herobrine. Hopefully it doesn't go for Ice Beam. We can keep on getting those switches, though. Going Scald instead. That's a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Wow, okay. That's more than I thought. I think we go with Jeffrey and we just use Strength or something. Go Ice Beam. Scald is fine too. That was a crit! That was a crit! He's gonna heal here. He's gonna heal here. I think we switch back into Emolga and use Discharge. Yeah, okay, heal. It's not quite to full. We could use Volt Switch, but I'm gonna go with the Discharge so we don't have to switch out if Mantine comes in. Please kill, please kill, please kill, please kill. Okay, good. Oh boy. Alright, here comes the Mantine. I think we should be faster here, and if that one-shotted a Whalmer, we can absolutely one-shot a Mantine with this. It's classic, Polka Delta. It's classic. I do it for the people. It's all about making it interesting, you know what I mean? Alright, we got the Caracosta. Rock Slide is going to come next. Let's go ahead and send out Ka. This thing goes Rock Slide, Scald, and Crunch. And Shell Smash. Going Rock Slide. We will, I don't think we need... Well, we should Giga Drain anyway. Actually, now that I think about it, it will get sturdied here. I really hope that took it out of heal range. If not, this should kill it. It did take it out of heal range. We're golden. We're golden. All we need to do now is avoid a burn. Cursed Body. Cursed Body could also mess us up. Let's Giga again. Okay, that wasn't a lot of damage, but we can try for a Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade will be a little bit more damage. We might be able to kill here. GG's. GG's. Plan went awry. We still win. We take those. We win those dubs. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. The train may come off the tracks, but we still stick around. Who needs a plan when you're the Caps fan? Oh my god. Don't ego boost me like that. Oh my gosh. We just got a raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going, folks? Mr. Magnadeath. What were you up to today? Raid! Welcome in, Silver. How are you? How are you? Caps plan. It's all the Caps plan. Death, we just absolutely fumbled our way through a deathless 8th gym. We rocked with a crit on our Cobalion, and we still managed to win. And I absolutely bungled my strat by not teaching Jeffrey the move he needed. But it's okay. We take those. But it's okay. You know what? It's actually literally not the worst thing in the world, because we really could have just continued. If we didn't get crit with Scald, we could have just continued to switch back and forth. We just wouldn't be doing damage with Cobalion. But instead, I guess Wailord saw like more damage on the Scald and decided to use Scald instead of the crit or the super effective Earthquake. I don't know, man. So you think Team Plasma's bad? Dude, I want to see Hugh's reaction when I say no. Okay. He didn't say anything. That's lame. I was looking forward to hear about the absolute travesty. It still may happen. Who knows? Who knows, dude? Alright, I think Emolga has done its time. It's served its purpose. We should box him for his services. Unless electric would be useful in the fights ahead. Let me double check. Oh, we can't even get Terrakion. Boo doo boo boo boo. We've done all of that. I'd love to stay and taunt you, but I'm hungry. I have a birthday to go to. I don't wish you luck, and I'll catch you later. Sounds good. Sounds good, Mr. Death. I will see you later. Thank you for the bad luck. Yeah, this is all Codalion. It's fine. Again, Codalion. Colress. I'm not really seeing any uses for electric type moves at the moment. Getsis. Getsis doesn't have anything that electric is useful toward either. So yeah, I think we box Herobrine. Let me heal first. We'll box Herobrine. We'll take out our Haxorus again. And I don't know, dude. I kind of want to box Ka. Like, Ka is definitely a good team member, but Fluffy is the same typing. In fact, maybe even a better typing. And I feel like having Chandelure would round us out a little further. I didn't really get a chance to train up Chandelure this week. I, unfortunately, just forgot about it. Wait, no, we need that guy. The other one is the one I wanted to box. Molga, there we go. Chandelure definitely needs to be trained up a little bit, though, so why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Oh, man. Picking between these two is like picking a favorite child. I love Ferrothorn, dude. What a great Pokemon. Haxorus too. Do we want to bring Haxorus and replace maybe? Well, we need a water type, right? No, we don't. We don't need Surf. So maybe we do, in fact, box our Walrein for the time being. I just saw the Hydrate. My bad for not seeing that earlier. Okay, we need to go to... We need to go to the chasm? Or do we need to go to the frigate? I think we need to go to the frigate, right? Unless... Wait, Colress comes out of the cave and tells us to go to Seaside Cave. That might trigger the frigate. Yeah, we need to get the Colress machine. So let's actually grab a Flying Mon. We'll just take our Swanna. No, wait. What was our Pokemon that had Fly? Do we really not have a Pokemon that has Fly? Okay. If that's the case, then we'll just teach it to Emolga. There we go. Let's teach Fly to Emolga. I can't learn it! Oh my god, dude. How are we gonna get there? Maybe we do teach it to Dead Swanna. Everything is going so according to plan. Was it Combi? I feel like we had a flyer. We had a Philadelphia Flyer on our team. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Nothing in this matters anymore. Let's take this Swanna. Let's take this Swanna and grab onto its legs as it floats across the ocean. It is like really low-key hot in this room again. The one problem I have with my stream room in my new house is that it is like the temperature is so weird. Like it's either really hot in here or it's really cold, and nothing is like, it's never in the middle. Oh my god, I completely forgot to do our raid spiel. I hope people from the raid are still here, because I didn't get to do my spiel, because I'm silly. Anyway, if you are from the raid, welcome in. If you have to run, please do so, just like Magnadeath did earlier. But if you do want to stick around, hello, welcome, my name's Caps. I am the multimedia coordinator here at Bulbagarden. You may know us from our Wikipedia Bulbapedia thing, that project that we have. But this is our official Twitch channel. I'm one of many streamers who stream on this channel. Death occasionally does stream here as well. You find all of the information about us, each of us, and except for Abby, because she didn't give me a bio, in the about page. And I don't need to fly. So stupid. But yeah, we have Pokemon content pretty much every day here on the channel. So if you like Pokemon, give us a follow. It really helps us out. Before you go, maybe if you have to raid and run. Hopefully that is a decent enough plug, and you're interested in our various events and things. You just walked into a White 2 Nuzlocke. This is a hardcore Nuzlocke, which means that I cannot use held items in battle, nor can I have Pokemon exceed the level cap, which is the highest the highest level of the next boss trainer's Pokemon. In this case, it is Getsis. I believe we'll have to do a level cap for Getsis. Let me double check to see what that is. We don't have to do one for him. Typically, it's just the Elite Four, but he's a pretty big boss, so maybe we'll do one. Let's see, his cap is 56. Okay, we're like right there, so I'm not going to do that cap. We're going to do one at the Elite Four members instead. And that will be, I believe, 62? 60? I don't know. 62. 62 is our cap. So let me change that on the overlay and also adjust our team here. The cap is 62. You said doo-doo. I sure did. And now I just said it again. Let's do this thing here. So we want Excadrill, whose name is Gia. Testing my knowledge of my team. And then we have Ritz, Carlton, and that is our Haxorus. And do we have Chandelure in the party as well? We take somebody out for Chandelure. We took out Chonk for Chandelure. So we'll go ahead and make that change as well. Chandelure. And this is... Wait, we don't have Chandelure. Because we had the flyer. It's fine. I'll just leave her. How dare you? I'm leaving. We're done. Consider this, Calvin. Consider this. If I don't use Chonk doesn't die. How do you feel about that one? Hello, Chorus. Give me your machine so we can leave. He's probably thinking a Pokemon trainer who has the strength to stand up to them. It's very interesting indeed that Terrakion appeared before you.
That aside, do you plan on confront Team Plasma? Yes. I see. If that's the case, you must have the power to protect your own Pokemon. Being protected by a Pokemon alone doesn't make you a trainer. It's because trainers are strong. It's because they care about their Pokemon that these Pokemon can also be strong. Blah, 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 blah.
Do raise a good point. We'll settle this out at court. You can request me money. How about $10? $10 for the 1,000 bits you gave me the other day. Nothing dies if you don't play the game. True. What if we changed this to horsey game? What if we just started a horsey game stream on the Bulbagarden channel? Who would be there to stop us? Who would be there to stop us? I don't see Archaic here. He's not in chat. I don't need to heal. But I'm doing it anyway. Archaic could appear like Beetlejuice. I know somebody would ping and snitch on me, so it's fine. I'd be like, why are you doing this? Like, well, of course. Dude, the category, one of the categories for trivia this week was literally just horse. There were various horse-related questions. I'm trying to think of one of the ones that, like, stumped our team. Who won the last Triple Crown? None of us got that right. We put a previous Triple Crown winner. Anybody know ball? Anybody know horse racing? Takers? Any takers? Welcome to trivia stream. It is now a trivia stream. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Hey, get on the frigate. I vaguely recognize some of the names of horses that were turned into waifus, and that's about it. Like Gold Ship, and Haru Urara, and Vodka, and Silent Suzuka. Dude, holy mother. The only ball I know is the Knicks are beating the Hawks 83-34 in the first half. Isn't even done. Poverty team, dude. Poverty team. We're giving him the metronome because we're going to use that against, well, I guess we don't really need it. Maybe we switch it out for the ladder fight against Zinzalin. What do we do instead? Maybe give him the Shell Bell? Vegas versus Utah is cooking as a series. NHL has, both NHL and NBA have had some peak series, dude. Vegas versus Utah is really good. Anaheim versus Edmonton is really good. Pittsburgh versus, what's it called was really good too. Dude, what the hell? Am I supposed to like trigger? Am I supposed to trigger Seaside Cave? Is that what I have to do? Because the ship should be like right here. Let's go down to Undella, like back to frickin' Humalao. I don't remember how to play this game. Yeah, no, it's like Pittsburgh versus Philly turned into a really good series. Montreal and Tampa Bay is really good. And then you have, in my opinion, my favorite series so far has been the Wild and the Dallas Stars. That series has been great. It's been back and forth every game, overtime almost every game, stellar offense, stellar goalies. It's like, it's very clear that these two teams are above the average playoff team, and it sucks that one of them has to go home. That's how I feel about that. Those guys. We need surf. I am such a mess right now. The walkthrough that I'm looking at didn't even tell me what to do. Holopedia, get your crap together. Okay, Team Plasma attacks Humulao City. You ask that you investigate Route 22. Brachion is waiting, gives you the Colress machine. Follow the raised walkways southeastward, reach a large boulder. Wait, why? What's over in the southeast? I'm so confused. Maybe it's a, Hold on. I'm gonna try something here. We need surf! I'm so stupid! We need surf! But yeah, I mean, playoff hockey's been cooking. Playoff basketball has been cooking too. Lots of cool storylines in the basketball. Like, the Pistons and the Magic series is really good. The Magic, the underdog, are like up 3-2. Not you. Walrein, get in here. The character designs in Uma Musume were so good. It's too bad the game sucks so much. I didn't think the gameplay loop was that bad. It's like kind of like raising Pokemon, to be honest. Like, it's kind of like Pokemon breeding. It's just it didn't stick with me super long. I thought it might, and then it didn't. Okay, but like, can I get under the bridge? Is where I grew some blood. There's no way to get to that beach down there. I think it was probably talking about the route instead. Let's go check the route. Maybe there's like a little shortcut somewhere that we can use. It's a gacha. I mean, yeah, but like there are other gacha games that have genuinely good gameplay. I think for what it is, it's a fine game, and the character, like Calvin said, the character designs are really good, and so are the characters. Frankly, I do think that the characters are really good too. The breeder, the breeder. Oh my god. Okay, that's probably what they're talking about. Is that boulder right there that we've already pressed? Dude, camera up. Oh my god, it's all over. It's all over. Let's send in our whale. You could have any trainer title, what would you have? There's quite a few that I like. I like Gambler. That's a good one. Ace Trainer. I feel like Ace Trainer designs do kind of like hit and miss. Shadow Triad's a good shout. I mean, if we can say anything, there are a couple of unique trainer classes to XD that are pretty cool. I can't remember them off the top of my head. PI was always one that I thought was really interesting. Like, it's like pretty rare. You never use it. I think if I had to pick one to be, though, I'd probably just be a black belt. It's easy, it's simple. Like, you got the gimmick. Fighting types are honestly not horrible. I do like them. Dragon Tamer was always one of my favorites. Dragon Tamer's cool. I also like the vibe of backpackers. I think backpackers are what I want hikers to be. You know what I mean? But yeah, Dragon Tamer's a good one. I didn't think about that. Their design is pretty cool too. I think I actually like prefer the cool trainer design to the Ace Trainer design from Gen 3. Like the purple hair and the red suit. I think they go well. They're cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Breeder's a good one. Oh, wait, I'm literally forgetting Pokemon Ranger. I could be Pokemon Ranger. That'd be cool. Alright, we do have to go through here. I don't know if we ever fought this guy. We did. Oh, an item. Ranger's a really good one. Yeah, I don't know. Like there are really a lot of good ones, aren't there? God damn it. Caps loves drawing circles. I do. Ranger genuinely, as a trilogy, I think, are some of my favorite games in the series. Do you have any opinions on the Ranger film? I never watched it. I should give it a watch. I miss the Ranger series. It's a shame they can't be brought back. I feel like the gameplay is just too different. We've talked about it a number of times on the channel. Like, they could redo if they redid the Ranger series, like did the same vibe but like did different gameplay. I think it would go over really well. But I think there's also like there's a lot of overlap already with like the vibe of Ranger games and something like Pokopia where you're making friends with Pokemon and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Look at this guy, this rock and roller. Hey, buddy. No, I can't beat your rock hard will. Do you really only have 3 rock and roller? Sure, I'll do it. Okay, so it's all sturdy ones. This better not be a gimmick fight. I'm gonna be mad. Black belt, Rocky. Bum bum bum. You better not know like Endeavor. Stealth Rock, okay. That's fine. If you're literally just 4 rock and roller with sturdy, that's no problem. Do 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 do. Sandstorm. I do think if I were to go watch a Pokemon movie, it'd probably be the Ranger one, just because it's different, I don't know. Story. Ah! He blew up! It's fine, doesn't do anything. Or Roggenrola in a trench coat. That's literally Magneton when you think about it. It's literally 3 Magnemite in a trench coat. Or Dugtrio, 3 Diglett in a trench coat. That one's even better because you can't see what's under its torso. What's below its neck. Strength is the real thing. Surely he won't expect a 3rd Roggenrola. Yeah, who knows, man. Alright, is the boat here now? No, we still need to go find the Crustle. God damn it, man. Sir, a 3rd Roggenrola is a 4th even. Wait, that's... Never mind. That's too on the nose. Chat, we lost 1 follower, by the way. Bully the 1 follower. Bully the 1 no longer follower. I give you permission to do this. Boo, boo, tomato, tomato. Kidding, it's fine, it's fine. Our channel isn't for everyone. But I hope it's for you, heart emoji. I need to go and post that we're live on Blue Sky. I constantly forget to do this. What was that? Hydrate, stretch, posture check. I'm actually sitting up straight, believe it or not. We'll be live probably until then, maybe. Ooh. Ooh. Me when I'm a ghost type. Yeah, what was our chandler's name? Oh, we'll never know. Fine. My cat is screaming. She's going meow, meow, meow. She wants attention. Do not. Let's go down the stairs. Wait, up the stairs. Look, it's a Crustle. Crustle. Oh, it fights you? Wait, can we just run? Yeah, okay. The Colress machine broke. Aw. Oh, there's the frigate. Okay. That makes a little more sense. You found them! I knew- wait. It's archaic. We have to talk in the Australish accent. You found them. I knew you could do it. But how do we get in? Hold up! A heavy gangplank fell with a solid thud. Hey, this should do it, dude. I thought you weren't gonna fight Team Plasma. Hey friends, Team Plasma's not bothering me. They could be up to no good for reals, and it's not my style to go around deciding Team Plasma's bad without thinking about it just because everyone says so. But hey, you're having trouble, man, so I gotta help out. That's what I want to do. Thanks. Listen, Kay, believe in something. Searching for stolen Pokemon's fine. Keeping Unova from being iced over's fine too. It's all good, but think about why you're doing that. Because it's the right thing to do, buddy boy. The strength of your beliefs is what gives you and your Pokemon power. I made some noise so some people came out. Hey, be careful, Kay. See ya. What was that? That guy sure doesn't follow through. Well, I guess he was being kind in his own way. Alright, I'm going in. I'm getting stuck in, bruv. When did Archaic join the VC? It's me. Do we really have to do this without Chandelure in the party? That's gonna be ass. You can't get back to a town from here. And we need Surf. Do we need... I don't think we need Chandelure, though. We might need it for, Colress. Yeah, Colress has a couple of Psychic types. We genuinely might need Chandelure. Actually, Chandelure is good against his whole team. It would be stupid not to bring it. Let's go grab it then. Going back into the cave for a third time, chat. So, if we have to bring Chandelure, who are we not gonna bring? I guess Haxorus? I feel like we should be able to take out most Pokemon with Cobalion and and our grass type. I don't know. Chat, who should we box? Who should we box for Chandelure? I'm feeling Haxorus. What do y'all think? The bird? Wait, do we still have the bird? We don't. There's no bird. Real answers only, please. Who do we box? Who do we box? Dude, I love how it takes exactly 250 steps to get from the city to the frigate. Great. Chonk then, you think? No, we need Chonk too. We need to be able to surf. Your options are... Your options are Cobalion, Excadrill, Reuniclus, and Serperior. And Haxorus. What do y'all think? I do think that Haxorus probably has the least utility here. Serperior? Drill? No, Drill will be fine. We need Drill. Please be so for real, though. Haxorus. Between Serperior or Haxorus? Which one do y'all think? I don't know what comes up. A bunch of guys that we can kill with Cobalion and all the Steel and Psychic type team. Let me remind myself of their stats. Plus defense. This one's plus attack. I'll box Haxorus just because I don't think that it's going to be super useful. The type advantage is non-existent. Wait, Calvin, you've never played this far in Black and White 2? Never played this far in a Gen 5 game? That's crazy. Gen 5 is so good. I got my Repel. Maybe we should do a Roggenrola % of this game to see if we can beat the game just like that guy. That guy who used a Roggenrola the whole game to get him all the way to the Seaside Cave. I do think at one point I do feel like I'm gonna try and beat. I want to see if you can beat Legends Eevee with only Eevee. I feel like that's probably possible. Like, only Eevee without dying. What's up, Tom? How are you? Welcome in. How do we get there? We have to go the other way. Gen 5 was kind of the gen that already started my dislike of the series. The last alright game, Black 2 and White 2, better than Black and White 1. That's fair, that's fair. But each their own. I think this was the last good Pokemon game. I think it was the last great Pokemon game until Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's Peanut! How could I forget Peanut's name? Peanuts. Peanut. And we need Chonk. Wall Rain. Oh, there we go. There we go. Had to rip off my nail last night? Ooh, ow. Youch, dude. I'm sorry. Put a band-aid on that. That's horrible. Left out Oris. They were fun, to be fair, actually, but for gore. I think Oris, I expected too much of Oris. Forgot we're actually going for Zinzel in here. We're not going for Oris. We don't fight him until later. I feel like it's hard to live up to Emerald. Exactly. And I think I expected Oris to be as like groundbreaking as Heart Gold Soul Silver were, and it just fell completely flat on its face for me personally. What's up, Clefairy? The Battle Frontier in Oris was so cool. Like how they had that one sign that mentioned the Battle Frontier. It's like, what did they think? What were they thinking? It's like, I don't understand why you would think that's a good idea. Like, tease the community about the one thing that people really wanted after Black and White, and X and Y had nothing. Like, come on, dude. Like, you can't just, oh, it's an Easter egg. No, that's like messing with the heads of your fans. We've beaten the Garb Odor. Plasma. I think the plasma outfits in this game are much better than the outfits in Black and White 1. What's up, Amolga Brian? Hello. Your namesake served us well this morning, or earlier this evening. Go check the other direction. Hello. Shooters. He's asleep. Wait, do we have to go follow Hugh? Thought he said to go check over here. What the heck, man? Oh, look, we gotta... Ooh, retaliate. That's actually a pretty good TM to find. Mulgbrand, how are you this evening? Hello. Place. Okay, I'm going. Sorry. This is the place. Hey, okay, I'm going. Who are you? Just to let you know, you're about to feel my rage. My Australian rage. Pretty good. Good to hear. We got Golbat, Seviper. The 1-2 punch. I think Golbat's going to be the bigger problem here for Embor. So let's kill it. Sprained my hand playing too much of the Switch. Oh no. Oh no, that sucks. Dude, why is everybody getting hurt? Please. Oh, scary face is annoying. Go, Jeffrey, go. Go, Jeffrey, go. Oh, he's also got a Garb Odor. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to kill the Drapion. It's fine. It's fine. Embor's got me. Embor's gonna die, though. Guys, what happens if Embor dies in our Nuzlocke? Does that mean we can't use Embor anymore? Do we have to kill a different one of our Pokemon if he dies? Please no. You didn't hear anything, chat. Nobody heard or said anything. We're just chilling. Also, Clefairy with the 3-stream watch 3. Thank you so much. Oh no, at this rate they'll get through our barriers.
They didn't have Purloin with them. Barriers, huh? And there's a device where you enter a password here. That means we either have to find the password or get it out of Team Plasma to deactivate the barriers. Caps, split up and find that password.
You're running this Nuzlocke, not arcade. He can do what he wants with his Pokemon. Now that's the spirit, Calvin. That's the spirit. That's what I like to hear. Is he still asleep? Grunt's still asleep. Lamau. Lamo.
Again? Wait. No need to be suspicious. This uniform is just a disguise. I'm ex-Team Plasma. What I am now is a spy to guard against anything bad they might cook up. And boy, are they cooking. With ice. It must be a hard job to keep an eye on your former allies. Sorry, you don't know anything about a Purloin stolen in Aspertia, do you? Sorry, but I don't know anything about that. That's what I figured. I wouldn't expect someone from a group bent on world domination to be all that quick on the uptake. To be all that shrimp on the bob. But I honestly wanted to save Pokemon.
Big sad. Ah! Tears in the vessel. Ah! Oh no. Fine, I just want this electrizer. Feel bad for the spy. I feel bad for a lot of the ex-Team Plasma guys. Southeast top left corner. Wait. Wait, am I playing white 2? I'm playing white 2. Oh, now. We need the plasma card. Enter the dining hall. Hello. By me. Just, you know, infiltrating your base. Your base belonged to us. I have what you want. You have what I want. Wait, no, it's you have something I want. Dude, Jeffrey genuinely, like, ruins every single Plasma team member. All either dark types, which he's super effective against, or steel or poison types, which can't affect him. I do think it was rather interesting to make two in a sequel, direct sequel, to have remnants of the former evil team and also the evil team as like a, you know, foil to one another. Dude, you're good. We got the plasma card. Do the rest by yourself. Cool. We have to use it. Wait, I didn't want that back. For the case. We can just enter all of the passwords and see what happens. Brute force is always a good idea. Bum 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 bum. There's an item up here, isn't there? Yeah. A revive. Totally useful to us. Alright. Let's see. Is it 22? Sorry. 2202? Hey, let's go. First try. It's Zinzlin. Booyah! We had a 1 in 5 chance. We rolled a 1.
Since you went to such trouble here to come here, I'll show you something. This is a legendary Pokemon of Ice. Its name is Kyurem.
Hahra. Poor guy. I always thought Kyurem was a cool idea. The, like, meteorite carcass. We should have gone for the Liepard. It's fine. These things have fake out. But it doesn't even matter. We're too strong. Do you think there's somebody out there whose favorite Pokemon is Cryogonal? Like, got the whole, you know, series full of like cool dragons and cute little guys, and they're like, nah, my favorite's the snowflake that cries. Absolutely. I mean, it could exist. We used to have a thread on the forums that was like, tell us your favorite Pokemon. I wonder if Cryogonal was ever voted for. Can't believe we outspeed Weavile, but I guess we are over leveled just a tad. Could have sworn someone mentioned it on social media. Dude, I want to find the one Cryogonal person and be like, why? I'm gonna try and find that forum thread. I'm genuinely curious. Favorite Pokemon. Search titles. Boop 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 boop. Wait, hold on. Is the thread deleted? Oh my god. I know this thing exists. Oh, we don't have any... I guess we have, like... generations threads. Like, specific to the generation. I think because the polls on our forums can't handle, like, more than a certain number of options. Alright, I'm looking for Cryogonal. See if we can find the one Cryogonal fan. Two people said their favorite Pokemon was Cryogonal. Oh my god, there's 2 of them! At least their favorite Gen 5 one. Dang, okay, alright. The poll wasn't public though, so I can't see who they were. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. They could start a family. Make more people who love Cryogonal. You think they're married? Maybe. Wouldn't be the first time. Ba, 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 ba. Give me a girl that loves Alolan Ninetales as much as I do. Bro, there are plenty of those out there. Alolan Ninetales, I feel like, is one of the most loved Pokemon. His peak, people like the pretty fox. Laughs and Arrow Ace. Yeah. There is a certain kind of person who likes Alolan Ninetales. It's cool. I think it's cool. I like it better than regular Vulpix Ninetales. It's much more serene.
I'm not gonna lose to Team Plasma. By the way, what is this place? That Pokemon. It's so icy. I've never seen ice in my life before. You know, because I'm from down under. Could that be the source of the attack on Opal? Were you not listening? That should be obvious. I'll do whatever it takes to get my sister's Pokemon back. Are you the one who stole a Purloin in Aspertia 5 years ago? Just a Purloin. Someone probably stole it and is using it. Why can't you understand? There are other Purloin. Why are you so fixated on that one? That's the only Pokemon in the world that my late grandpa caught for my little sister. Individual's feelings. To you, that's probably a matter of great importance. But to me, an evil son of a bitch, I don't care. Compare those feelings against the majesty of this ship. This ship itself is a device that uses the Pokemon Kyurem's power. With the ship this time we will conquer Unova. It looks like Kyurem is fully recovered. We'll put the DNA splicers to good use. I'll let you take care of them, Shadow Triad. Don't mess with me. You were the ones who lost.
Oh. Guys, you think the ship's gonna fly? Oh my god. Are we like on that thing? Did they put us in the brig? Hey, nobody's stupid in here. Nobody's stupid.
Team Plasma, no matter where you fly, I won't let you get away.
But what's over there anyway? Who knows? Giant chasm. Alright, let's go to the chasm. We get 2 encounters in the chasm. We get an outdoors and an indoors encounter. Team Plasma is using Kyurem's power for evil? Where have you been? Under a rock? So for the outdoor encounter, we can pick between either the Route 13 entrance or the Crater Forest. I think we're going to go for the forest, as we have a chance at Piloswine or even a Metang. Could be good. Actually, we get better chance at Metagross. Maybe we wait for the Rustling Grass to try and catch a Metagross.
Plasma, you can't escape me. I'll chase you to the end of the earth.
Top Plasma with Cobaline, easy. Yeah, I think so. Getsus will be the tough one. We'll see how that goes. So maybe the outer cave determines what we get in the crater forest. So let's do the outer cave first. The route entrance, I don't think we're going to be... We're not going to be using that one. We're going to be using the outer cave. Yeah, it looks like they have the same encounters. The outer and inner cave has the same encounters, just different rates. Actually, not even same rates. So let's go do that. We'll do that. I guess I just have to find one of them. Yeah, where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Dude, opening up my backpack just to the tagline, "It's empty," is a little bit scary. Wait, can we not? We can't go that way. Let's go this way. Okay, I think now might be the time where we need to take a look and see if we want to grab our Haxorus. I'm looking against Getsus, and I really don't see any Pokemon that would be super useful to have a Walrein in the party. I mean, Hydreigon for sure. Assuming we still have Cobaline by that point, though, Cobaline can pretty much wall Hydreigon. So I don't necessarily think we have to take it there. I never really thought about White Kyurem either. Maybe we go with we could go with Chandelure against it. Because Fusion Flare won't do a lot. Slash will do nothing. Fusion Flare, I mean, it'll do a decent amount of damage. But it won't be killer. It'll be fine. So I think, yes, we will go ahead and we'll box Chunk for Haxorus. I don't think we'll need Surf at all. All right, let's fix it at the bottom. There we go. Don't fight the breeder. Don't fight the breeder. Good. We have made it past our greatest obstacle, the breeder. In the chasm. Alrighty, let's take a look at our encounters we can get in here. We can get... Let me pull up my list to make sure we don't have dupes. What can we get? We can get Piloswine, Sneasel, Clefairy, Vanillish, Lunatone, Solrock, Delibird. Lots of Pokemon that we can get here. I'm really hoping... Last time we got a Mamoswine, Piloswine, I can't remember which one. The Sneasel could be really good, though. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know if you get access to a Razor Claw in this game. It looks like you do get it in the Chasm. So we'll have to pick that up for sure if we end up with the Sneasel. But, I mean, like, Weavile is kind of a glass cannon. It's not great, but, I mean, it's just another strong dark type, and you can never have too many of those in this game, to be honest. So, let's see what we get. Sneasel! There we go! That's the one we wanted. If it's got better stats, if it's got good stats, this is like maybe like an instant backup. Like this takes our place of our Pawniard for sure. I think the typing of the ice dark gives it better utility. Got punishment. I'm gonna switch out here. We're going to bring in. We're gonna bring in Ritz Carlton because he has got false swipe. Boo boo doo boo, boo boo doo boo. Okay, now we can catch it in a ball. Let's do standard ultra is fine. Alright folks, if you'd like to name our Sneasel, feel free to shout out suggestions in chat. I will take whichever one I like the best, or if you want to use channel points to prioritize your nickname, then that's fine too. Snap the Sneasel. Oh boy, okay. Smeagol the Sneasel. Wait. Wait, I kind of like Smeagol though. Clawson. All these are good. I feel bad. The Onceler. Why are these all so good? Y'all, like... y'all have stepped up your game. I kind of like either Smeagol or the Onceler. I think the Onceler... Isn't the Onceler associated with Sneasler, though? Isn't there a reason for that? The Onceler Sneasel. I don't know, dude. I kind of... I kind of like the Onceler. We're gonna do that. It's just stupid enough that I like it. Normans, this makes up for your name of Jeffrey earlier. This is a really good one. Congratulations. You got the Onceler. He semi-stepped it up since the Jeffrey. Exactly. So we definitely need to find a Razor Claw in here. Hello? Oh boy.
You're already here, huh? Anyone who tries to block us will go running away with their tail between their legs. Oh. Hey, it's all good. We're set here. Finally, time. Come on, let's go. Time to commit crimes. You're all alone now. So, which one of us are you gonna tackle? Hey, buddy. Oi, it's me, the X-Team Plasma guy. The one Rude asked to be a spy. Oh yeah, I remember you. Being X-Team Plasma is really rough, eh? You know, N was so nice to Pokemon, and all I wanted to do was protect Pokemon from bad people. Well, I suppose we don't crush Team Plasma, then guys like you and that N guy will always be treated like villains. Okay, I'm out of here, Caps.
Wow, he's grown. He didn't destroy the Team Plasma grunts. Oh my god. Rude the goat. He truly is. He's not rude. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't be fighting these things. Or maybe I should use the right move instead. You know, like the steel move instead of the fighting move against the psychic and fighting rock Pokemon. We can't surf to get Ice Beam because we don't have Wall Rain. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? We're gonna keep going and we'll come back. We'll come back and we'll get it then. Jesus. Scary, 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 scary. Right, let me leave. Thank God. I don't want to max repel either, because we're about to go outside and get another encounter. A wild Sneasel. The whole party's here.
Come here. It's a standoff. He says he wants to talk to them. Or, sorry, excuse me. He says he wants to talk to them so his old allies won't get hurt. Ah!
Sorry. I said that and, like, I don't know, I, like, breathed in and my spit went down my throat. Anyway.
I will say it as many times as it takes until you understand. Ghetsis' real plan was to take over the Unova region. Liberating Pokemon was nothing more than an excuse. If anything, it would have made Pokemon suffer.
Uh-huh, yeah, that's a pretty speech, Gramps. You fool. We're not gonna listen to what a traitor has to say.
Well, that didn't work. Hey! Let me through! What are you saying, looking to get hurt? I'm gonna get a stolen Pokemon back. I'm not gonna listen to villains like you. Rude, XT Plasma. Why do you have Pokemon by your sides?
I don't know. No, it's literally so they can like move giant rocks when they're in my way.
To protect what's important to you, right? Even if your precious Pokemon get hurt, even if your ordeals are damaged, the time to fight is now.
You're just a kid. Quit trying to act so cool as if N wasn't also a kid.
Whatever, nobody's getting close to the Plasma Frigate. Wipe them all out.
We have to lock in. There are people who don't want us here. As usual, take the other one. Yippee. Pleasing. This is fine. I think this probably explodes. Bum, 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 bum. Hold on, I'm trying to find what else he has. Wheezing and Muck. I'm going to switch into Exca, because Excadrill can also tank a explosion. And if he explodes, it'll be prime Earthquaking for Muck. Double hit instead. Oh my gosh! Welcome in, Raiders! Holy crap, that's a massive raid. Welcome in, Kamari! Hey, thank you so much! Thank you so much for this huge raid. Holy crap. What were you up to today? Were you playing, some more, shiny hunting? Doing more shiny hunting? Oh, big raid. Welcome in, folks. Hey, thank you guys for the follow. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Going for Charmander still. Nice, love to see it. Well, it sounds like you didn't get it, but hopefully next time, question mark? Maybe, fingers crossed. Hey, everybody, if you're not following Chimera, go follow them. They're really chill. We rated them last time, and we had a nice long chat about hockey. They're also a big Caps fan. But they do a lot of shiny hunting streams, really positive vibes, really awesome vibes too. Just great all-around guy, it seems like. Super glad to see you here, Chimera. Thanks for the raid. If you have to raid and run, feel free to do so. And viewers, if you have to do so as well, that's totally fine. But hey, really appreciate it. That's awesome. I hope the Nuzlocke's going well. Gen 5 is one of my faves, so I want to send love over here. Nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, we did a clean, deathless Gym 8 fight earlier today, and we're pushing through the Team Plasma stuff. So we're going to be fighting the Team Plasma leaders, Kolres and Getsis as well. If we can get through these fights with no deaths, we should be prime for the Elite Four. I think we do have a solid team. But you never know with a Nuzlocke, and also I'm not the best Pokemon player. So literally earlier today, I had this awesome strategy. I was like, oh, I'm going to teach these two Pokemon Volt Switch, and I forgot to teach one of them Volt Switch, and I didn't realize it until I entered the gym fight, but we got out of it. It was fine. Welcome in, Alpha. Thank you so much. And yes, Unova, we're playing some Black 2, White 2. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. That's huge. But welcome in, folks. Like I said, if you have to raid and run, totally fine. But if not, consider dropping a follow before you go. Question mark? Could be fun. But yeah, we're Bulba Garden. You may know us from our vast Pokemon resource Wikipedia. My name is Caps. I'm the multimedia coordinator here. We stream on this channel all the time. We've got like 6 different people who stream pretty much every day. We're trying to get every day except Tuesday. That's the bit. But yeah, we have all sorts of Pokemon content here on the channel. I do a lot of Nuzlocks. We have a lot of people playing ZA. Some people playing competitive. I also run a mystery dungeon series every Saturday, so that's super cool. And we do have some shiny hunting coming up as well. We're gonna have one of our older streamers come back and join us for some shiny hunting as well. So that'll be a lot of fun. I think they're gonna be shooting for a living shiny dex in home. So they're starting out in ZA hunting a bunch of shinies there. It's gonna take a long time, but yeah, hopefully it goes well. How's it been? My computer's been out of commission. When I got back, I was told I lost everything, my pictures and notes. Oh no, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. That's really bad. like I'm so sorry that happened. That's I have so much stuff. Like, my computer is one thing. My phone though is another thing. If I lost all of the photos on my phone, I would lose my mind. Like, I've got photos there from like 15 years ago, and I've not, like, I think they're all backed up, but like, if they weren't, like, what if something happens? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna smash through this text here. And then we'll take a look at our team. As you can see, this is our second attempt through Black 2 and White 2. We've got 13 deaths so far this run, so it's not been clean. There's been a lot of death along the way. But let's take a look at our team here. Leading the way is Jeffrey the Cobalion. I caught this guy in a Master Ball. I didn't go for any of the legendaries in the first attempt. I thought Cobalion was our best bet in the second attempt. I like its typing. We got a good one, plus attack, so that's always good. Its speed is really good too, and it's got Justified as it does. Adamant's crazy. Yeah, I know, it's we got lucky with this one. But yeah, my first attempt, I decided not to go for any of the legendaries. That's actually a lie. I tried to go for Terrakion, but I saved the Master Ball because I thought that I could catch Kyurem, but I couldn't. So we tried to catch Terrakion in an Ultra Ball, and it eventually used Struggle and fainted in the previous run. So I wanted to completely avoid that this time. And Jeffrey here has been our main man for quite a lot of the late game so far. Next, we've got Gia. We've got Gia the Excadrill. She's been with us since the beginning, running Earthquake and Swords Dance with Rock Slide as well. High speed, low special, high attack. Love this Mon. It's great. Our team has a lot of steel types, not only these two, but we do have in the back, we have a Ferrothorn that's in the box right now. So like we have tanks this run. We have a lot of tanks. For damage output, we've got our Haxorus here. It's not the best nature, but it could be worse, and the fact that we even have one is very good. I haven't really used it too much. Its moveset is pretty standard. I'm sure I can do something better with this, but we haven't really needed to yet. It's mostly just been sitting in the party, gaining experience, coming along with us, having a grand old time. Here's a really interesting one. We got Reuniclus back on Route 5. It hasn't really seen a lot of use, because it was really, really weak as a Solosis. But when I eventually trained it up, now it's a pretty high special sweeper with decent HP too. Its defenses are pretty mid, but aside from that, it's a strong psychic type. Maybe we can send it through. If it's strong enough to sweep Marshall's team, that would be huge, because Marshall was our big block in the first attempt. We got all the way to the Elite Four. Lost most of our Pokemon, but going into Marshall, but like I didn't really have a plan going to Marshall. And so having something that's a reliable counter to him would be really nice. Here's our starter Superior running the Coil and Return, and also got a couple of grass type moves. This thing is why Ferrothorn's not in the party, because I don't want multiple grass types, and but I still wanted the coverage. It's pretty bulky. It's got decent HP, not strong stats though. Otherwise, the Giga Drain Big Root combo is also pretty good. So we've been rolling with that. And then our Chandelure. Chandelure has definitely been the standout Pokemon for our previous run, and also in our Black and White run, which we did prior to this one. So Chandelure, hopefully, it's a little bit underleveled because I didn't use it against the water type gym leader. But hopefully we can get it up to leveled, and it doesn't have the flash fire ability like the last one we had, but it's still decent. High special, high speed, we'll take it. 181 special attack, how can you not love that? So that's our team right now. Like I said, we've got the Ferrothorn in the back, We also have a Walrein in the back. We have some other decent unleveled encounters as well. Pawniard, Sneasel, Fungus. We have all of them in the back as well. So we got a pretty full box. I'm giving myself an extra encounter in the Giant Chasm because the tables are pretty different between the grass and the indoors. So we do get a chance at Metagross here. If we can get it in the wrestling, we have a 33% chance at Metagross between Clefable, Mamoswine, and Metagross. We're hoping for it. We are hoping for it, that's for sure. But we'll see what we get. My first 8,192 hunts were the trio there because they're meaning to be with Gen 5. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. Was it the it was the Trio Justice, the Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion? They're all awesome. I've used each of them in playthroughs before. I think Virizion used to be my favorite just because I'm a big fan of grass types. But you know, I've used the other two as well, and they're both pretty cool. Good Pokemon. I imagine shiny hunting them is probably not the worst thing in the world either, because they're statics. At least in this game. You have a set of all 4 shiny and go. That's huge. That's huge. I think I have a Keldeo and go. I don't have a shiny one though. I need to like go through my Godex and like transfer all my shinies. It's kind of nice having them in Go because it's kind of a novelty, but like, I don't know. I kind of want to see them on the big screen. You feel me? So you might be wondering why we're not catching these Audinos. There's a pretty common rule in Nuzlocke called the Duplicates Clause, which means if you've already caught a Pokemon, then that you encounter, you can re-roll to get a new Pokemon. And that's what we're doing here. We have Audino. We caught it really early, just so we could take advantage of some of these rustling grass encounters later on, which has served us really well. And you know what? I don't mind running into these Audino now because it's getting us some extra levels before the bosses. But we need to be careful, too, to only hit the rustling because Metagross is not possible if we don't hit rustling. We can still get Metang, but it's not Metagross. Not the same. Mamoswine is also another good encounter. I need to see... I can't remember if we have a Clefairy lying around. I don't see any on my list. So Clefable is still an option as well. That is an my bad. I touched my mic. I do think the Gen 5 legendaries are some of my favorites. Like between Reshiram, Kyurem, and Zekrom, and the Swords of Justice. Those are really, really good. Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus. I kind of hate them all, to be honest. But that's mostly just because Landorus, something Landorus metagame. Like, that thing was around forever. Whenever I would watch tournaments, there would always be a Landorus. I think Tornadus was actually pretty interesting as well, because at the time, I think it was the only pure flying type. I think we've had more since, but at the time it was the only pure flying type, because all of the other birds would always have a dual typing. It would probably like be like normal most of the time, or like water. Got a lot of water flying too. But Tornadus was unique. Man, I'm getting deja vu from doing this, dude. Running in circles and looking for rustling grass. That's how we roll here. Serperior, Haxorus, Alpha. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that eventually, I do think that Ferrothorn would be a good replacement for Serperior. I mean, it's a good Pokemon. Don't mess with me right now, dude. Don't mess with me right now. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Quick ball, question mark? Can we get it? What did Caps do? Hopefully caught this Metagross. Not yet. Going for the Psychic. I'm a bit worried about sending Haxorus in. First encounter? No, this is a... well, yes, but this is... Yes, this is eligible, basically. What to do here? Psychic. I mean... We could hit it with a Dragon Claw, hope it lives, and then false swipe it? I don't know. I mean, the safest thing to do would be, obviously, to just keep false swiping it, but that's going to take forever. This thing is bulky as all hell, and, I mean, Ritz-Carlton's attack is really good. Maybe we just go with a single false swipe and see where that gets us. We gotta play this one very carefully, folks. It's gonna be so embarrassing if we just had this massive raid, and then all of a sudden, we get a really good encounter, and I'd, like, die. That was a lot of damage. It was what? 66? Its attack stat is really high. I kind of just want to see... That's nothing. Okay, we will Dragon Claw it. Okay, we need to switch here for sure. Hammer Arm. So it knows Hammer Arm, Meteor Mash. Hammer Arm is harmful to Gia and Jeffrey. Maybe we put in Ka. Let's put in Ka, because we've got Giga Drain. We can maybe get a couple of little bits and pieces of health back if we need it. Oh, that's still a lot of damage, though. Giga Drain. I feel like we have to. Okay, that's good, that's good. We can do probably one more. Good avoid. Yep, okay, that's as much as we can do. We have to throw balls now. We have 29 ultras. Please, bro. The catch rate on this thing has to be incredibly low. We don't have any Pokemon that know sleep moves either. It's not looking good. Oh boy. If we have to run, I will run. Okay. Dude, Hammer Armor is going to do so much. Soul has Recover. We can at least... Its defenses are really low. We should at least try it. Come on, Metagross. Okay, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's good. Keep throwing ultras. Keep throwing ultras. Oh my god. Maybe we should have gone for the Metang. Come on, Metagross. Dude. The one wiggle. The one wiggle. It's not doing us well. Guys, I think we might be a little cooked here. Unless we get incredibly lucky, I feel like we might be cooked. It's funny too, because like in like Legends ZA, it's also really hard to catch the Metagross line. I don't know, man. I feel like we go for either... We just use ultras and then a timer, I guess. Status condition would help if we had one. I mean, like, we might be able to... Do we have Will-O-Wisp? Like, we have Will-O-Wisp on Peanut. That's not the one we want. That's like the one status condition we don't want. I haven't had problems catching Pokemon before. So I never really worried about carrying around a sleep move. I mean, if we could false swipe and get all the way down, we might be able to get it, but like... Okay, now we have to recover, I feel. We're getting pretty low. Oh, okay. Yup, we got that off just in time. Let's do another one. Probably gonna Meteor Mash again soon, so you need to be careful. Please. Get in the ball, please. It would be great right now? A Master Ball. It's buffing its attack. I'd use a Master Ball on this? Yes. This is the final this is the final piece of the puzzle. If we get Metagross, I genuinely don't know how we lose this Nuzlocke. Hmm. 15 left. Famous last words? You can clip that. Clip it and ship it, Dino. Quote me on that. We're not even getting the wiggles anymore. Oh. I mean, I could toss every ball I have at this thing. Oh! No! We were so close! Oh god, and the Meteor Mash, oh my god. Oh no! Okay. Good. Hi, Joe. It's going well. It'd be a lot better if we could get this guy in a ball. I have 5 more recovers. Please stop using Meteor Mash. I'll press B. Don't press B! Press A! You press A! That's what you do. You spam A. Again! Dude, they're teasing us so hard. Please, Metagross, be my friend. Oh, dude. Like, I feel like I've said this like at least 6 times now. This is the encounter. This is the make or break encounter for this Nuzlocke. Like, if we get this... Oh, Jesus. That kills next time. That kills Soul on a hit. We have to hope it uses agility. Good. How many PP does Meteor Mash have, chat?
Is it 10? It's 10. I think it maybe has like 1 or 2 more. We have to keep using recover when we get hit. Otherwise, it will kill us. And if we get crit, we're screwed. Uh-oh. Hey, Chaos Stars, welcome in. I come with news. What news? What news bring ye from the Western Front? Heal Soul? I mean, I have been. Again, I have to. We have 1 more recover. I'm ready to do a Soul my goat! Oh my god, he missed. He dodged that. He dodged that. I feel like that's a sign. I feel like that's a sign. We have to throw our timer ball now. We have to throw our timer ball now, and if this does not hit, this does not catch, we should probably leave. Well. Meteor Mash is Steel type. Hammer Arm is Fighting type. Its attack is super high. It probably kills... Peanut. Hammer Arm wouldn't kill Peanut, but Meteor Mash probably does. Timer Ball, I just threw it. He doesn't want that luxury ball better. Don't tempt me, dude. I feel like we have to run here. I feel like we have to be smart and run here. Like, this Pokemon is insane. But I feel like the only way that we get this guy is, like, well, for starters, we've already seen how hard it is to catch Metagross. The only way I can really see us doing it is switching to Peanut, hoping he hits Hammer Arm, and hoping and praying that he's out of Meteor Mashes. I don't give a crap about what Emmy does. The fact of the matter is we have a very strong Psychic type, and we have 2 very strong Steel types. 3 even. I do think this Pokemon would round us out incredibly well. But I feel like, unfortunately, we probably have to leave here. Because it doesn't give us an added niche that we're not already covering. That's my thought process here. And I think if we stay any longer, somebody's gonna die. So, as much as it pains me to do it, I think we have to run. I think we have to run. The Luxury Ball, it doesn't matter. If we don't catch it, then Soul dies. Unless somebody can roll back and tell me exactly how many Meteor Mashes he's used. Which I might do. Hold on. I'm gonna look. Counterpoint, no deaths. Exactly. Alright, let's find the start of the fight here. Speed 2x. Alright, we're watching it back, chat. Counterpoint the views. Once more, don't tempt me. Hey, that's a Psychic. It's okay, I'm looking, Normans. Literally a legendary catch rate, yeah. No, it's objectively smart to not do this.
Come on, Cap. Stop rambling too long. Okay. All right, 1. Two, 1 still. It's not gonna get up to our level quickly. We have a lucky egg and another thing, dude. Is that agility? Agility. Then he uses hammer arm. Two. I don't think the numbers are in our favor, guys. I'm like 5 minutes in already, and I've only seen 2 meteor mashes. Oh my god, he's just not using it. Oh, it's 0 fun today? Joe, it's life or death, homie. I'm just making sure that I should choose life. I know. I'm aware. Hold on. It still has not used Meteor Mash more than twice. It keeps using agility. I don't know why. Look, both of you have very good points. Both of you are correct. There is such a thing as fight or flight, right? 3. Four. That was the avoided one. The first avoided one. 5. Okay. He's using a lot more now. Come on, dude. Give me more Meteor Mash. Give me more Meteor Mash. Come on. Oh my god, the triple wiggle. 6. Seven. Cap's counting cowards here? Yeah, no, literally. Eight. Oh, that was the 18 health. Wait. 6, 7. 9, I think. 10. Wait, dude, it's out of Meteor Mashes. It's out of Meteor Mashes. If I, dude, if I really hope that's, I really hope I counted. I really hope I counted right. Yes, I did double check just now and it has 10 PP. Chat, I think we keep going. I think we keep going. I think we keep throwing balls. We still have 5 more ultras before we throw the luxury. What if we catch it right now? Yeah, wishful thinking. Okay. Hammer arm crit probably kills us. Psychic crit probably does not kill us. Megros, I need you to lock the fuck in right now. I'm so sorry for cursing. I don't care. Metagross, I need you to lock in. I think it is a range to kill. Return at the worst time. We're trying to catch a Metagross, Snowy. Alright, it did 33 on the last one. Wait, no it didn't. It was, okay, it was 91 to 64. And 64 to 37. So 91 to 64 is... $27. And 64 to 37 is 27. Okay, we can live one more psychic. If it's hammer arm, we die. If it's agility, we still live to see another day. This could be incredibly stupid, though. And I'm not going back to check if he's used all his hammer arms and psychics. We could send in Chandelure now. Because Psychic is not going to do a ton of damage and Hammer Arm can't do anything to it. Now that we don't have any threat of Meteor Mash, we can send in Peanut. Let's go. We're so back, chat. We're so back. We have 2 more Ultra Balls and a dream. Please, Metagross, get in the ball, dude. Please, bro. Last Ultra. Damn it. Oh my god. And a luxury ball. We do still have more balls. We have so many more balls. Great ball. Go. I need more balls. There's nothing I could do about that, man. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. Please. Please. Arceus, I am sorry for mispronouncing your name. Imagine a heal ball. I don't know. Could happen. Please. Alpha, I missed your message earlier. I'm sorry. I'll read it in a second. When we're out of this fight, when we're out of this fight, I'll read it. I'm sorry. Hopefully struggles it soon. He's got like 20 more PP of agility left. Probably. And if struggle does happen, then
Well, them's the breaks. His speed won't go higher. It can't get much higher. So high. The chances now are so low. We could get a lot higher in terms of chances of catching this guy. Unfortunately, chat, I think we may be cooked. Who would have imagined it? No, literally. I mean, like, we could still crit capture. Coping. He's coping. I believe Gen 5 was the first one to have crit captures. Luxury ball, go. Trust me, I'm saving it until the end. We're going to use all of our balls. Every single one. Until it struggles. Or we run. Heal ball next. Not meant to be. It's struggling. Flame body. Dang it. Oh no. Oh my god, dude. Why? I hate Metagross. What a horrible Pokemon. Alright. Well, we gave it our damnedest. No deaths, at least. No deaths. That is true. Now Metagross is in the Shadow Realm. We're with Durant. You're trying to summon ME because that's how you summon ME? Dude, I'm not trying to summon anybody. ME let me down. He didn't want to get me, he didn't want to get in the ball. I'm just speaking truths. Metagross personally offended as facts. When I see any other Pokemon, I say yes. When I see Metagross, I say no. Who's with me? God. Oh, that would have been so good, dude. That would have been so good. What's that clip? Caps hates Metagross. No. That's so good. That's such a good clip, Dino. That's such a good clip. The complete 180. The complete 180. It's like, please, bro. Please get in the ball. Oh no, it struggled. Oh no. Oh no. I hate Metagross. Metagross more like gross. So true. Kev says beef with ME BRB screen. I actually think that would be a really funny thing to like to commission one of our artists to do. Like some BRB screen where I'm in a like there's like a Chikorita in a trainer hat trying to catch a Metagross, and the Metagross just keeps blocking the ball. That's actually a really good idea. I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? I was gonna log the encounter. Metagross struggled to death.
I mean, we probably should have gotten the Metang. Let's be honest. Like, the smart move was try and go for the Metang. But, I mean, like, we got the encounter we wanted. It was objectively right to try and go for that. Because it's like, if we go for the Metang there, we risk getting a Pokemon that's absolutely useless to us. Like Clefairy, Ditto, Lunatone, Solrock, Delibird. All of those are useless to us. So the only thing that would have been good was like Piloswine Metang, that's 40% chance. Whereas Rustling Grass, if we get either Mamo or Metagross, that's a 66% chance with the with Dupe's Claws enabled, 33% chance at Clefable. It's objectively right, I feel, to go for Metagross there. Ain't Metagross much. Just check the clip. Hey man, it first of all, it drained me dry. I have no balls. Then it spit in my face and struggled to death. Yeah, but you didn't catch it. I mean, like, probably Metang probably would have been like just as hard. Like, it's not an easy Pokemon to catch either. Maybe like slightly easier. And there's also a greater chance of getting something completely useless. It's like, okay, sure, I guess you'd rather want something rather than nothing. Fine, whatever. Look how many Pokemon are in my box. Anything else other than Piloswine or Metang would have been a Sackmon. Look how many more Sackmons I have. I have freaking male Combee in here. I have male Combee in here. You think this is useful? No. If I ever need a Sackmon, I'm going to male Combee, not Lunatone Solrock. It would just sit in the box and effectively be a nothing encounter too. I'm not repeating that, Normans. That's not what we want the BRB screen to be. Alpha, I'm looking at your message now. I had checked my email after so long to check about something in near possibly 2 years ago. I had an email saying that just because I hadn't been using OneDrive, my files would be on it, but they pulled the crap. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Thank you, Calvin. Can we talk about the fact that that clip is named Billowing Diligent Orca Doggo? Or are we just gonna ignore that? God. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah. Male Combee is literally one of the most useless Pokemon in the decks. But hey, no deaths. No deaths. We still have a really good team. I do think I am going to look for the Razor Claw. It's got to be in here somewhere. But we do need to... Wait, Dino, is that the same clip? Or was that a different one? Oh, it overlaps. Oh, gotcha. I think the first one you said is really funny. Nothing here? Is there something in the wall? No? Okay. I mean, it's distinctly possible. I could jinx it. You're right. Ice gem. Very cool. Okay, I hope I don't jinx it that badly. Yeah, no, Molga's got it right. Technically, no Pokemon die in this run. They just get horrible injuries and return to Stardew Valley. Yeah, they go to the My Pokemon Ranch.
They sit around with Mew and Haley and just josh around like they're old friends. God damn. Where is the Razor Claw in this darn chasm? Forgot Chonk for Ice Beam. I mean, like, I don't need it, though. There's the Razor Claw. I don't need Chonk right now. I think I can beat Getsus with this team and Colress too. I feel like I kind of have to try it. So hold on. I go here, right? My headphones just died. Give me 1 sec. Why did it post my first clip twice? That's okay. I can clip it later and get a like longer highlight out of it. I need to check something real quick. The injured Mons go to the Poke Pelago? No, they go to the farm. Go to the farm. Okay. I'm done checking the thing that I was checking. Let's move. My Pokemon Ranch. Anybody else play My Pokemon Ranch back in the day? I think I have like a level 100 Aerodactyl like stuck in there. Free the Aerodactyl? I don't think I can. I think you can't do that anymore, right? Bum, 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 bum. Never had any space between my Gen 4 carts. Oh. Or yeah, you did have enough. My bad. Misread. Bum, 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 bum. Do you remember when that was like the only way to get Mew? Was like do something really special in My Pokemon Ranch?
Knave, I ambush thee. Oh ho ho, you've been ambushed.
Wow, dude, I've been ambushed. Holy crap. Wow.
This is actually kind of a scary fight, guys. It may not look like it, but it's kind of scary. I will explain in 1 second. Alright, first things first, let's coil. And we're going to focus the right side. We're going to focus Trubbish here. I don't think Scraggy is strong enough to kill Excadrill here. If it knows a fighting type move, at least. The Golbat is scary. We are going to use Rock Slide. That should... Oh, it didn't kill the Golbat. Fine. Oh, that's not a ton of damage. Coil again. Minnesota beat Dallas? Wait, really? Oh, dang. So that series is over in 6.
Dude, all I'm saying is, like, Dallas losing early means that there's a... I would argue that means that there is a more likely chance that Jason Robertson leaves, and I know there has been a lot of stuff tying him to Washington for whatever reason, and if we can get Jason Robertson, that would be huge. Like, imagine if they go out and get Jason Robertson and then come back and call Ovechkin and say, hey, Ovi, you want to play one more year with this absolutely stacked team? We'll pay you $6 million. Can you imagine? All right, now we return. We have to return on all of these. Four series left in the first round. It's possible there will be 3 by the end of the night, right? Whirlipede came out next. I was expecting the Scrafty. Scrafty is a very dangerous Pokemon for our team. Most of our team is made up of fighting or Pokemon that are weak to fighting moves. Between Jeffrey, Gia, and Ferrothorn. And Dark types will destroy Peanut, who is our counter to fighting type moves. We also have Sol, but Sol is also weak to Dark types, and its Psychic type attacks won't affect Scrafty. So that's why I want to be careful. Whenever I see a Scrafty, I need to lock in. I hope that's enough to kill, yeah. Okay, 3 coils was enough to kill there. Good, 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 good. By 12 a.m. Saturday, there could be no series left in first round. Yes. That is true. Depending on if everything goes well tonight and tomorrow. Buffalo and Montreal could be an interesting series if both make it. Yeah, I think Buffalo and Montreal or Buffalo and Tampa Bay would be really interesting. I know Boston is still alive, aren't they? They got 1 game left. I think, honestly, like, if that... I think Montreal's offense beats Buffalo's goaltending if that series comes to pass. Man, I'm still so salty about that Metagross. That might have been the first reoccurring non-glitch Mew method, at least in the US. Yes, because the rest of the world got the. Well, actually, the Mew from Emerald was not recurring, right? That was a one-time event. Man, we used to be a society. Pokemon used to be hard to get. Emerald was an event. The Deoxys event is weird, dude. Like, somebody tell me why they decided to make you, like, go in a particular order Like, touch a square in a particular order 6 times to get a Deoxys. Or, sorry, not a square, a triangle. I don't know my basic shapes. Am I overreacting by using a lemonade on a Pokemon that has 30 health missing? Maybe. Is it worth it? Yes. So remember the DNS exploit? I think that's still a thing, isn't it? Maybe we should talk in the Discord about this. Oh boy, look, there he is again. I thought it was going to be a crocodile, but I guess that's on the other side. Sod. It's fine. We're going to bump 2 coil here. And then we'll go for the return. That was enough. Well, that was a crit, though. I don't know. Ka coming in clutch. And to think I almost didn't bring Ka. We're not going to learn Gastro Acid. I mean, it could come in handy at some point, but I don't know, man. Alright, let's check these two. Switch. And what's this one? Another teleporter. This puzzle stomped me last time. I got stomped. Waimo. Oh man. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. See why we don't use Soul? Like, I'm genuinely gonna switch out of Soul because I'm worried about Seviper. This is why Metagross would have been an upgrade. Like, it's still good, but like, this is exactly the Pokemon that I'd want to use it against, and it can't do anything because it can't outspeed. We'll try a little bit with it. We'll try and mess around with it a little bit. Okay. We've got the Screech. I mean, like, that's so much poison damage, dude. All we'd have to do is live, like, 1 hit from this. But you never know. It could have Crunch. Let's just send in Gia. Gastro Acid. We would have won. Whatever. I hate you. Meet a Metagross. We don't have any full restores. Oh wait, we do. We have 1. I want to at least get through this puzzle before I end stream because I don't want to be caught in the middle of it. I think that was part of the problem last time, is we got caught in the middle of this puzzle and I didn't know where I was. I think she's the one with the Scolipede, so let's lead with you. I'll take that. We don't need the experience share yet. Metagross broke my 3DS. I went to the giant chasm to try and catch Metagross, and all I got back was no balls. A lot of hurt Pokemon. Oh, this girl has 3. Oh, she's the Dano trainer. Oh, yeah, we can't do that. We can't have Peanut in. Oh, Jeffrey. Oh. Dano, Dano, Dano. Alpha, I missed your message again. I need to start working on being gold so I can start working on getting to all my other ones since I'm playing them in release date order. Oh, that's cool. You'll get to see how the games evolve. Yeah, I think gold is a good one. I prefer Crystal of the original 3. Are you doing, like, if you're still here, I don't know if you're still. Are you doing third versions as well as individual versions? Like, are you playing like gold and then crystal, and ruby and then emerald, whatever? Drain caps draw. You spent so much time looking for that, Dino. And you know what? I sure, man. Thank you for that clip. I will post it to the Discord. Hashtag not sus. I clipped it when it happened. Oh, okay. Weird. Very odd. That's okay. Oh, this just connects us right back to where we were. We don't want that. Hello.
We won't tolerate people who have different ideas.
I won't say who that reminds me of. Hey, government. It's okay. Subtext is for cowards. Yeah, no, we're not gonna subtweet you about it. We're just gonna just tell you straight up, man. You have different ideas than us. We do not care. It's evil that you can't walk around the buttons. We've done this. We haven't done that one. That one leads there. This one leads to the middle. This one will always be there. This one leads to that. I was going in order and then it screwed me up. Go back here and then back here. And then I want to get to that middle one. So maybe we do this. Maybe we go around. And then we do this. That links to that. We need this one as well. We need that open. Okay, and then I think these two... No? Okay. This one definitely is... Yeah. So where's the top right? We haven't been to the top right square either. Okay, so we go here. Click. And then we go down. Fight this guy. Hello. That better not be the one with the crocodile. Because I have the guy in front. You know the one. And lure. Coughing Amoongus. Okay, we can deal with that. This thing might explode. But it'll die before it gets the chance. Wow, the Knicks won by 51 points. Oh, Normans, you didn't say that the Wild slaughtered the Stars. 5-2. Right. What's this one go to? Perfect. All barriers were deactivated. Now let me get out of here. Let me go. Let me out. No, I can't get out. I need to press that button. Perfect. I'm free. Can I get a cross to go use the healer? I have to press the button though. That's okay. Okay. I think let's go to Colress. Let's go to Colress and then we'll call it. Wrong one. This one, right? Yeah. Wait, I can't get up there. Which button do I press? I had it. I was out. I was free and now I'm screwed. Oh, we can just go. Well, that's how we get down. We get out. We out. I'm out. Perfect. Oh no, a trainer. Now this guy's the one with the crocodile. Damn it. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Like, I'll just switch out the cow. It'll be fine, right? Okay. It is time for this fight. We want to kill the Cryogonal right away with this one knows Reflect, so we absolutely want it to die quickly. We do not want it to get a Reflect up. Oh, the confusion. It will probably... It might attack now. That's fine, though. I mean, we can live that. Ice Beam. Sacred Sword. It's all good. It's all good. We're back. Back to winning ways. And now we Sacred Sword our way to victory. Alrighty. Next up is Colress. So I think what we're going to do here is we will lead with Gia against its Magneton. I'm thinking one thing we could do is we could simply set up on Magneton and then just sweep. Like, we could set up 3 Swords Dance and then just sweep with Earthquake. I think that's probably like the easiest thing we could do. Magneton doesn't really have anything that can damage Gia too much. The only problem would be is if Tri-Attack procs a status. They do have Sturdy, so we would have to break Sturdy. It's only 2 Pokemon that have Sturdy, and Klinklang has an Air Balloon. But even so, I do think it's still worth it, because we might be able to clear the heals on Magnezone rather than Klinklang, where we have the type advantage. I mean, we still have the type advantage on Klinklang, but I don't know. I feel like even if we have to deal with Sturdy, it's like the only thing that we're really thinking of here is like that we'd have to contend with is like Explosion, which will resist, or Tri-Attack again, which could be a problem, but we'll see. So I think I'm gonna give it the Soft Sand. Well, actually, maybe I just give it a Lumberry. That might be a better idea. I don't have any Lumberries. So we'd have to predict the status. It could be Para, it could be Freeze, or Burn. I'm going to use Cherry Berry. I think that will screw us the most. Well, actually, Rossberry would probably screw us the most, because it cuts our attack. I mean, it's fine. I'll think of something else. So if Kyurem, or if Gia gets low, or it gets frozen or burned, we can still switch to either Jeffrey or Peanut. Probably Peanut, because we can probably kill the Behem. We'd need to... Do we have Shadow Ball yet? Because we should probably teach that over Hex, if we have it. I don't think I have it. It would be, like, right there. So we probably just want to Hex the Behem before it can get too strong. Calm Mind Psychic. That's the thing. That's why Gia's works better, because we can absolutely kill a Behem with 6 times attack boost on Earthquake, and if it gets a Calm Mind off because we can't one-shot it with Hex, then we could be taking some serious damage from Psychic, even if it does resist it. Or it doesn't, or it's neutral towards it. I can't remember. Give me a lemonade. We're gonna heal up our superior. And then I wanted to check the PP on Sacred Sword, because I think we used a lot of PP of Sacred Sword. But we did get healed. So that might help. We'll still check, though. 16 is probably enough. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's lead with Gia with the Cherry Berry. Peanut, you can hold the Charcoal. Actually, do we have a Ghost type one? Something that boosts Ghost type moves. Do we have a Spell Tag? We have a Ghost Gem. Give that to Peanut. Is our Kobolide still holding the freaking, like, Electric Gem? Hold on. No, it's got the Shell Bell on now. Okay. And then I did also think I wanted to give Soul the Quick Claw because it's slow. Alright, let's just do this. Let's stop it. Let's stop. Okay, where do we go? Do we just like... Yeah, okay, we go over here. Cool. Alrighty. Here goes.
I was asked by an acquaintance to help with his research. What I desire is to bring out the entirety of Pokemon potential. If I can accomplish that, I don't care what it takes.
Guy's a jerk.
If it means the strength must be brought out by the interactions between Pokemon and trainers, then so be it. If it means that you have to use a merciless approach like Team Plasma's and force out all of the Pokemon's power, then so be it. And yes, if the entire world is destroyed as a result, then so be it. That aside, the reason I have been traveling all over Unova battling many Pokemon trainers is because I was testing the viability of this approach to bring out the full strength of Pokemon. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Come at me. Just double check it. Is Gia in the front? Yes, she is. Let's roll. Alright, Swords Dance 3 times, then Earthquake. Actually, we could even, Swords Dance 3 times, then, Metal Claw, and then Earthquake. Save Earthquake PP. Flash Cannon. That did more damage than I thought, to be honest. We're still gonna set up. Okay, she's about half. That breaks sturdy. Ooh, the crit! Okay, we're faster. We can at least kill Magneton. We have to kill Behem, though. Hold on, I have to do the math on this. Alright, we're checking it. Oh, he's going with Magnezone. That has Air Balloon. Okay, so it doesn't even matter. We have to switch here. We have to switch here. Setup strats did not work. We will go into Jeffrey. It's still so much damage. Sacred Sword still should be enough to kill here. Oh, it... Wait, it has... Oh, it has Sturdy. I was looking at Kling Klang. And we're paralyzed. Lovely. That's fine, just hit through it. Easy. Sturdy again. No. Oh, that's still a lot. Cling Cling next. Hold on. Let's check something here. I want to see if it dies to a Thunderbolt. Oops. Okay, 106 health. Thunderbolt is only gonna do 45. Shift gear. Gear grind. Big impact might do. No, it still lives all of those, even on crit. I say we just go for it. That was like 40 damage. If I keep switching, it could be a problem. I have to risk crit here, I think. Although, this might be a good opportunity to get our Chandelure in position. Let's do that instead. We'll switch into Peanut. That way Peanut can go in against Metang and BEM. Metang is Rock Slide. Got the Para again. Well, we can still kill here. And he's going for Metang over BEM. Okay, Rock Slide probably kills here. Checking. 60 damage on Rock Slide. Let me check against the exact defenses in HP. Our Chandelure is pretty bulky. So we live even on crit, so maybe we do go for the, we will go for the Flame Burst kill here. There's the Rock Slide. That was a crit. We got the Para! Damn it. Okay. Now we're playing with house money here. Or something. Let's send in... Soul isn't going to do a lot against this guy. He does have Hidden Power Fighting for neutral damage. I kind of want to throw in Ritz-Carlton and see if we can get a Dragon Claw kill, like a quick Dragon Claw kill. And then maybe we go into Ka or Sol in the next one against the Behem. Let's do Ritz-Carlton. Oh, I don't like switching so often. Okay, that was good damage. Bullying steel types? Dude, the steel types are bullying me right now. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, there we go. There we go. Metagross down. The Behem is probably gonna use Calm Mind to see a kill here. I think we just maybe, let me check to see if Psychic just kills. I don't think it will. We are over leveled just a little bit. But welcome back, Mr. Snowy. The def is low. It's 99. Psychic would kill on crit. What would our Dragon Claw do? Not guaranteed crit, so we risk the crit if we stay in. Well, no, it wouldn't kill on crit, would it? Wait, no, it would. It would. It's over 50% damage. So we could switch out here into Sol. Let me check that. Reuniclus. That is objectively a better switch. Energy Ball. If it goes for a Calm Mind, we may have trouble. We could maybe stall it out with Psy Shock. We could also instead go into Ka, where we could stall it out with Giga Drain. Psychic is still going to do a lot to Ka, though. And its special defense isn't very good. I think we go into Sol here. We will stall longer with Sol. There's the Calm Mind. I think we go for a Psyshock. Good Quick Claw. Okay, it's +2 now. What does that look like? Holy crap. I still think it's not a kill. This thing's HP EVs are through the roof. All of my Pokemon's HP EVs are through the roof because I only train on, what's it called? Freaking, Audinose. Okay, even now, Psychic doesn't do a ton. I think we have to keep hitting it with Psyshock. Energy Ball. Now we recover. Yeah, we just recover stall here. No crit, please. Good, good. Quick Claw. I'm gonna Psyshock. Yes! Okay. That was a much tougher fight than it needed to be. I don't think if I didn't set up, it would have been easier. It really would have been easier. Yes. Cool. Well, some tough fights today. We had one gym leader and one boss trainer. And we are clear with no deaths. It was tough, but we got through it. I will call that a win. I think that's going to be it for today, though. Stick around for announcements. I will, and then we'll raid out afterwards. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it very much. I will see you guys next on Saturday for more Mystery Dungeon mornings. I'm tempted, probably. We'll see. I'm probably gonna go a little bit longer on Saturday. I want to make some meaningful progress. So if you want to come around, hang out, we can yap about random things. Feel free to do so. It's always a fun time over there. Thanks again to our 2 raids today from Magnadeath. Earlier on, you guys know Magnadeath. He's one of the streamers here on the channel. He was doing Pokemon ZA, but he does play a whole bunch of different games. He's got, you know, the oh man, he's playing Xenoblade right now. That's pretty cool. And then also from Chimeri. Thank you guys. Also, if you came with the raids, consider giving us a follow. I can't shout out Chimeri because Twitch doesn't want me to do that. So let me go find their channel. And then I'll just post it right there. Yeah, that's the other thing is Chimeri is also a big fan of like sci-fi stuff like Star Wars. So if you're interested in stuff like that, you want to go hang out with a cool community, go over there, give them a follow. Yeah, be sure to join our Discord for the latest updates to the schedule and all of that. And you can also click the Discord event notification bells if you want to get notified of every stream that we do here on Bulba Garden. You can pick the ones you want to get notified for and only get notified for those. It's awesome, and you also get to chat with us off stream, which is cool too. And then also be sure to check us out on our forums and all of our social media. That's another really good place to get to know us. And last but not least, if you like what I do, and you want to support me specifically, consider checking out my channel as well. You can find that by clicking on the name in the channel description, or you know, you can find me in the about page as well. I do all sorts of stuff. We're playing through Zelda right now. We're almost done with Twilight Princess, and I've got a couple new series on the horizon that I'm really excited for. So consider giving me a shout if you want. Let's go raid Tiffany. She's playing Burning Phone. That sounds fun. I see a really horrid drawing of Cookie Monster on the screen. Oh, thank you, Snowy, for the shout out. Appreciate it. I see a really horrid picture of Cookie Monster on the screen, so go at least say hi from Bulba Garden and you know, like, stick around if you do want. But yeah, really appreciate all of you who stuck around after the raid, or if you just jumped your head in just for a little bit to lurk or whatever, or hung out. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you next Thursday for more White 2. We're going to beat Getsus. Then we're going to go and train for Victory Road because we know that is a problem. We've lost like 6 Pokemon there. Should be a fun time. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good rest of your evening. I hope you guys have a good one and take care. Enjoy the raid.